Good morning, everyone. My name is Lauren Reeves. I'm with the National Weather Service in Peachtree City, Georgia, and I'll be doing your weekly weather briefing for the week of Thursday, July 23rd, 2020. All right, so what we're going to talk about today, first we'll start with our scattered thunderstorms expected generally every day through next week since it's basically summer. Overall, it'll be during the afternoons and evenings, and as always with our summer pop-up storms, isolated strong to severe storms will be possible with the main threats being damaging winds, hail, lightning, and heavy rain. Next, we'll move on to our heat indices, which is our feel-like temperatures. Basically, it's warm outside. I'm sure everybody's aware of that if you've stepped outside recently. So we'll have those heat indices in the upper 90s to mid 100s through the next week. And overall, we are keeping an eye on the tropics, nothing directly impacting us at this moment, but there are two systems out there that we'll take a look at. All right, so let's take a look at our current conditions. Here's a satellite loop of the area and the rest of the southeast from about 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. this morning. As you can see, not too much going on now, but the clouds start to build as we get into the afternoon, and that'll make way for our afternoon showers and thunderstorms that we'll have through the rest of the evening today. So let's jump into what we can expect for today. We're looking at here high temperatures, max heat index, and rain chances for this afternoon and this evening. Our high temperatures today, still warm out there with highs in the upper 80s in the mountains to the low to mid 90s across northern Georgia, getting into the mid to upper 90s across central Georgia. Corresponding with that, we have our max heat indices, which you'll see are getting into the upper 90s and to the low to mid 100s. So make sure you're being careful if you have to be outside. Otherwise, we do have some rain chances today with the highest chances across portions of northern Georgia, kind of thinning out across middle and central Georgia. Otherwise, those pop-up showers and thunderstorms should diminish in the late evening as we get into the overnight tonight. So let's jump into our weekend rain chances. Taking a look at Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we do have chances for pop-up showers and thunderstorms every day, with the best timing for those showers and thunderstorms going to be from about noon till 9 p.m. On Friday, we are looking at a bit better coverage than we're looking at this afternoon, but also we'll continue to see those showers and thunderstorms both on Saturday and Sunday. And as always with all of our summer storms, some could be strong to potentially isolated severe, and the main threats would be damaging winds, potential for hail, frequent lightning, and periods of heavy rain will be possible. So let's talk about our temperatures real quick before we jump into our heat indices shown on the screen. Temperatures through the weekend will be about a degree or two cooler than what we've been seeing today and yesterday, leaving portions of northern and central Georgia with highs in the low to mid 90s, and especially across central Georgia, closer and in that mid 90s range. So now taking a look at our feel-like temperatures or heat indices through the weekend. Here we've got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday showing our heat indices getting into the mid 90s to the lower 100s. So if you're going to be outside over the weekend, just make sure you use caution against the heat. Drink plenty of water and don't forget to take breaks, especially if you'll be outside. So now we'll take a look at the 5-day tropical outlook. Opposed to some previous weeks, we actually do have some activity going on in the tropics. You can see on the left-hand side here, we have Tropical Depression 8 currently in the Gulf of Mexico, and that'll be heading west towards Texas and away from our area. Otherwise, we have Tropical Storm Gonzalo in the Atlantic. So next slide, we'll be taking a look at where Tropical Storm Gonzalo is headed. But overall, we currently have no impacts expected to north and central Georgia over the next 5 days. So let's talk a little bit more about Tropical Storm Gonzalo. This graphic here is the update from this morning from the National Hurricane Center. The graphic is showing Tropical Storm Gonzalo is expected to strengthen into a hurricane at some point today and continue on a west-northwestward track towards Jamaica and Haiti and Dominican Republic. Overall, we're just continuing to monitor the progress of the storm over the next several days to see how it develops. All right, so in summary, the main impacts for our area over the next 7 days will be those scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms that are expected through next week. Those are typical summertime pop-up showers and thunderstorms that mainly start during the afternoons and evenings and diminish a little bit after. And as always with any summer storms, we could have some isolated strong to severe storms, with the main threats being damaging winds, hail, lightning, and heavy rain. Otherwise, our heat indices will continue to be high in the upper 90s to mid 100s, and we are just keeping an eye on the tropics to watch how these two storms develop, but overall, no impacts are currently expected to north and central Georgia. Just a little reminder, we will not be having a 1 p.m. live briefing this afternoon and moving forward. So if you do have any questions about the briefing or any comments or anything you want to let us know, Make sure you reach out to us via NWS chat, email, or by phone, and thanks for all y'all do. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll chat with you again next week.